Hey, this is Robert, and today I'm going to show you how to composite some elements inside of Photoshop. So what we've got here is some bats that I've composited on top of another piece of footage, and they basically you just add, inside of Photoshop you can do a little bit of like very light video editing type work, and I'm going to show you how to add these this bat animation onto any piece of footage that you might have. So let me clear everything out here first, and then I'll show you how I did this. Alright, and so here are my assets for this project. We have just a piece of footage here, some stock footage, and then I'm going to use this isolated bats animation with an alpha channel in it as well. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to drag and drop the stock footage into Photoshop. So you can also go, File, Open to get to your stock footage or whatever footage you're using. So that's just one way to do it. And then and we get back to our folder here, and then I'm going to drag this bats isolated alpha onto the footage as well. Import that, and then hit the check mark to import it into the scene. And what you'll kind of see right off the bat is Photoshop kind of defaults to importing the footage back to back. So we have this piece of footage, and then we have our bat footage. So if I scrub through here, you'll see we've got this footage, and then it goes to these bats. But what we want to do is combine this footage on top of the stock footage there. And so what I'll do is I'll just go in my layers right here, click, and drag it out of this video group folder, right? And then I will drag the bats on top like that. And then on the timeline, which if you import a video, generally the timeline will pop up. But if it's not there for some reason, you can go to Window and Timeline, and that'll show your timeline right down here. And so now all we got to do is just reposition this clip on top of our footage. And so if I play through it, it'll be kind of slow, but you'll see that it basically composited the two pieces, and that's because this this bat animation has an alpha channel built in, and so it just composites the two pieces together. Right, and so now all you got to do is export the video to whatever format you want. And so you do that by going to File, Export, and we'll say Render Video, and that'll pull up a dialog box where we can change our file name, we can change the folder, we can change the encoder. This format, H.264, you can change between a couple of different options there. They have a bunch of different presets. For the most part, I would stick with high quality unless you've got a really long video that you're working with, which probably shouldn't be working in Photoshop with long videos anyways. You can change your size, your frame rate, all sorts of things in there. So I'm going to hit Render, and it'll export the video. Alright, and so once your video renders through, then you can just play it. Replay there. If you have any questions or anything, I'm going to leave a link in the description, and you can click that link, go to my site, and ask me any questions that you might have. Thanks for watching. Bye.